Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. We are continuing on with our Let's Play of Yu-Gi-Oh! Reshef of Darkness. Sorry about the cliffhanger, but we were nearing 20 minutes and I did not want that finale to be 30 minutes long. This duel deserved its own video and I wanted Reshef to be the finale. So this is probably going to be the last video for this game. Well, at least for the main story. I think afterwards we may do the post-game stuff. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, let's get into it. Final duel of the game, I presume. And yeah, let's see how it goes. Right off the bat, it's not too terrible. We can actually get out our Blue Eyes White Dragon next turn, so I'm gonna just play Harpy Lady in defense mode, and hopefully Invisible Wire destroys whatever it summons. It does not. Oh, okay. And it's a shadow monster. And it got rid of my spells and traps. Okay, well, this is fine. We can play Dark Hole, and then we could play this, get Blue Eyes out, dish out an easy 3,000 points of damage. We just have to survive 2 more turns with no monsters, and we should be set to win this. Yes, Invisible Wire came in clutch. Please, one more Maiden of Blue Eyes and we could win the duel in 2 turns. Oh, okay. It's okay. We're still good. We're still good. I just need to survive 1 more turn and we should be good. We win, I think. Yep, we win. We win 3 turns and we beat the game. Yes. Oh, that was such a nice finish. That was such a nice finish. First try, too. I thought that it was going to be I thought there were going to be multiple attempts like it was for Pegasus. Unless there's a phase 2. I guess we'll find out. Oh, shoot. King of Yami Makai? Oh, that's a trash card. We should have got something cooler. Is it over? Reshef fed on the darkness in duelist souls. It gained power from the fear of defeat, but our proud duelist spirits won in the end. I wouldn't be so hasty. Is he betraying us again? No! Reshef, it's warming itself into my soul. It's found the darkness in my heart. Why? Do I fear defeat? Reshef, the dark being, I let you into my soul to exploit its darkness. I helped release you, but I won't lose to you. Now, seal me with... Whoa! He's going straight for the enemy so you can stop the dark being from resurrecting method. Very noble sacrifice, Pegasus, and yes, you are atoning for your crimes. Kaiba, white lightning him, come on. Hey, there's no other choice. You must honor Pegasus as a true duelist. Oh my god, we just fucking obliterated Pegasus with our god cards, Red Eyes, Blue Eyes, and the Dark Magician. That's a little bit overkill. Thank you, I'm glad my final opponent was you. It's over, We just fucking murk him? We did, didn't we? That's awesome. I think it ended with us killing Pegasus. This castle's not gonna hold out much longer. I'll say, let's get out of here. Hey, we have to get out. Hey, it's a helicopter. Hey, everyone over here. What's taking them so long? My, everybody. Huh? What are you doing here? Are you better duelist now? You bet my, like ultra strong. Ultra, Tristan? And who might you be? I saw the others over there. We've all known each other for a long time, which has both its good and bad points. Joey. Joey. Hey, hold on, everyone's watching us. I'm so glad you're safe, big brother. There's nothing I can do about this. Everyone, you waited for us? Thank you. We were able to defeat Reshef because we had your help, but the biggest credit has to be given to you, eh? Yugi's right. Hei's gotten much stronger, almost as strong as me. Huh, big talk from a dog. Why, you Kaiba, what's your problem? Hey, thank you for saving Mokuba. But you all only survived because of me. I'm the one with the Kaiba Court helicopter. That makes us even. Kaiba. Yugi, I'm done talking. These lame duelists, I don't want to be associated with them. You arrogant, real duelists don't need to speak. They let their cards do the talking. Hey, the next time we meet, things will be different. You're a speed bump on my road to victory, and I will defeat you. Until then, savor the taste of victory. Come on, Mokuba. Saved. Wait for me, big brother. That guy, he invented the word annoying. Kaiba has a point, you know. We all helped create a new rival. My, that's not very nice. I'm joking. We're friends, but we're also duelists, all of us. After I leave, I'll work on my deck. Alright, Yugi, Joey, Ace, see ya. You sure went through a lot. I think it's time we left too. We watched like 7+ minutes of cutscenes just for everyone to say hi and bye. Why? We just needed the core gang here in Kaiba. It's over, eh? You were awesome, eh? Totally, eh? Yeah, you really did great. I'm impressed. You had us all worried. I'm so glad you're safe. Let me pop out from behind this bush. Thank you for everything. Reshef the Dark Being will most likely never rise again. We owe it to all of you, eh? To prevent this tragedy from reoccurring, I would like to seal the Egyptian god cards away. No fucking way, dude. Are they ending it just like the sacred cards? They're really gonna make me give away the Egyptian god cards after I have all 3 and I could finally use them to duel every duelist in Domino City for just experience and random cards. And they're really doing this again. They didn't learn after the first game that, like, dude, I beat in the game, let me keep the cards, let me go and do some more random duels with them and playing around with them and building the deck the way I want to. They're really not gonna let me do that again. Please. May I have the Egyptian god cards? No. Do you want to become just like Pegasus? No, dude, I'm not gonna give you the cards. Oh my gosh. That is so terrible. I can't believe they did this again. We just beat the game and like we're a new game. I think we're like a new game plushes area and like we have to get rid of the god cards. Oh, that is such a shitty way to end the game. They did not learn after the first one, and that is very infuriating. Yeah, let's just skip through this text. We've none of it really matters. They're just kind of all saying good job. Yep, we did great. No. Can't believe I had to give away the god cards after I got all 3. Well, it's a good thing I created a save state right before the duel with Pegasus. So I do have the ability to go back and just play around with Obelisk and everybody. Ooh, what's going on here? That's a very ominous ending. And they really ended the game after we beat it and got all the god cards. They don't give us the option to do a new game plus and just go around randomly challenging everybody again for just fun. It just ends like that. You don't even get to save before that. That's annoying. That drove me crazy in the Sacred Cards, and I love the Sacred Cards. It's like one of my favorite Game Boy Advance games, but the ending always drives me crazy because you get all the cards and you just, like, I should be able to just save and just goof off and challenge everybody to duels just for the lulz, but the game just ends, and I hated it in the Sacred Cards. I hate it here. I didn't even figure out how to get the Phoenix mode for the Winged Dragon of Ra, but yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. Either way, though, I did enjoy this game a lot. I don't enjoy it vanilla. I did use a patch, and the patch is in the video description if you're interested in it. It really does make this game a lot easier and more, well, I guess easier is not the right word. It makes it more tolerable because you still have to do a ton of grinding. The duels are not, they're not like on easy mode. It's a lot easier to build the deck you want and play around and have a little bit more fun with this game if you either use the patch if you're emulating, or I think if you're playing I think if you're playing Reshef of Darkness on the collection that was recently released this year, you should be able to use cheats and use like unlimited deck capacity or unlimited money, and if you have those options, you need to use them, because playing this game vanilla, it's absolutely horrible, and I would not recommend it. If you are able to beat this vanilla, props to you, but I tried it and it drove me crazy, so I did have to use a patch, and it made the game so much more tolerable. So yeah, if you're playing this on an emulator, the patch is in the video description. If you're playing it on the collection, highly recommend using the cheat codes, because if you're playing this vanilla, you're not gonna have a good time. It's really, really, really frustrating to play vanilla. And if you want to see why, my second video on this series goes into very great details about why I disliked the vanilla version of this game, and yeah, it's rough. But yeah, after I put the patch in, this game was so much more enjoyable, and that was actually a really short credits, so I'll just kind of keep it brief. I had a lot of fun with this game. It definitely keeps the charm of the Sacred Cards, and I love that a lot. This, like I mentioned earlier, the Sacred Cards is one of my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh games of all time. It was one of my most played games back on the Game Boy Advance, so I had a lot of fun with this game, and I loved how much more personality this game had. I liked the side quest and like filler arcs that were in this game. I liked how I liked building my deck and actually being able to use some really strong cards in it was cool. Actually being able to use the Egyptian god cards was pretty cool, because in the Sacred Cards you get the god cards, but you don't really get to use them that much because it's kind of hard to get them summoned. But in this game I was able to get cards. They were +1, so it felt like it was a lot easier to get summons out. It was nice to use more trap cards. I feel like traps weren't really used that much in the Sacred Cards, so it was cool to use a variety of trap cards in this game, as well as have your opponents use different trap cards and spell cards. So I don't know, overall it was a lot of fun, and I had a blast playing this. I think if I was able to like patch it on the original Game Boy Advance, I probably would have had a lot of fun with it too. But dude, if I played this vanilla on the Game Boy Advance, I would have hated it, like a lot of people did. But that's it. I mean, overall, it's a solid 8 out of 10 for me. It's a fun game once you make it tolerable, and it has a lot of personality, a lot of funny moments, and it's pretty fun to build your deck and have fun building it the way you want to. I didn't really get to play around with different deck types, but I'm sure you could build like an Exodia deck that can consistently get out Exodia, or like play around with mind control and get these crazy summons out. So yeah, I feel like there's a lot more variety in this game, and it's just overall an improvement on the Sacred Cards once you put either the patch or use cheats. But it's really fun, and if you're able to play it, highly recommend playing it with either the patch or with cheats. And there's no shame, because vanilla, it's horrible. But yeah, it's fun, and I had a blast. And anybody who stopped by, watched my videos, commented, liked, subscribed, really do appreciate all of you. And you make this hobby such a blast to do, and it's great. It's great. I love the community we have forming on the channel. I love all your comments. Some of your comments are really useful and helpful, and they give me a lot of useful information that I otherwise would not have known. So it's always appreciated, and I appreciate each and every one of you that watch my videos. So I'm gonna end things here. If you did enjoy the series, please consider subscribing. It does help the channel out, and it lets you stay notified of when I drop new videos or go live on YouTube. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.